bless and thanks and praise. Subscribe to my channel, Mount Ross Corey. Go to my other channel called Locs Tribe. Just go there. It's gonna be information on dreadlocks, freeform, and whatnot. Just my experience and what my development was, and my growth in growing locks, dreadlocks, whatever you want to call the name. You know, the locks is a beautiful experience. So I learned so many lessons on the ways, especially patience. And when I chose the freeform, I knew it would be the easiest way and the right option just for me. You know what I mean? My lock journey, my journey has been to is very interesting. You know, everybody has their own journey. My lock journey is interesting. I have had like so many questions over the years about locking. Back 20 years ago, when I used to have long locks, um, especially when I come to freeform locks, people ask me and said, "Oh, I like them. They want to get them too." That's great. People need to try. And I think people really need the freeform locks. You know, that's just freeform locks to me is also known as organic, or some people call them natural locks, and many see as a spirituality connecting ways of locking. However, always remember this. However, people chose to freeform for many reasons. People do it for many reasons, not just the spiritual, because it's many reasons. You know, we often hear about transitionings when someone starts embracing their natural hair after years of people, not me, but as I see women and stuff, have straightened their hair. But I think locking and freeforming are another form of transitioning in their spiritual hair journey. You know, it's a hair journey, and I think people is going on their own spiritual way. And just like transitioning, people have relaxed hair to natural hair. There is a space for patience overstanding the journey of the physical and mental and spiritual level. And however we may be embraced the locks or freeform journey, it's not always easy, and it requires deep patience. It's going to be a slow patience, because once it starts to hang, you good. It's going to be a great journey. It's going to be a great journey whenever you see it. And when they stick up, like little ones like these just stick up and whatnot. See what I'm saying? They all gonna be different. Everybody's crown is different, like I told you. I have big flat ones, all of them different. Congos or whatnot. And I think for me, freeforming was a part of my holistic and my liberty when I studied the Rastafari faith. Um, then I became a holistic approach to it, to completely trust and let go of what my hair should look like. But everyone have their own reasons and choosing their own method to, you know. I personally enjoyed the freedom and lifestyles experiencing just letting it all be. Knowing that it's all a beautiful way it is. Everything is beautiful about it, the way it goes about your hair, you know what I mean? Um, I I have pictures coming up. If I can get them on this page, I'm gonna start posting pictures of different locks and showing you different methods and different forms of locks. You know, from choosing to freeform is a great, because the ultimate wash and go routine. That's what I call it. The wash. I call it a let go. Like you got a garden, right? Or you got trees, right? without you trimming them, it's called a let go, because you're just gonna grow many branches and many leaves. So it's a let go to me. The way of maintaining your locks is you give it the freedom. You wash, locks, dry, and go. No worries about taking care of the twists, latching them, instead of your roots hair, you know. One thing you also need to be like is it saves you much time and money. You know what I mean? Less money on hair products. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Less money on these hair products. The amount of products you will use will be less, and no longer need to use usual stuff like maintaining your roots. You used to be a huge product junkie. A lot of people like to be product junkie. They go buy all these hair supplies and stuff, but it causes buildups inside your dreadlocks, and it's nasty, you know what I mean? When I used to twist my hair, I used to put that beeswax and whatever, Jamaican wax, and it really just builds up inside your hair, molds inside, you know. I felt like no longer I had to need to experiment with every shampoo or twisting gel. Like I told you before, all the methods online. Most Freeformers I know experience have declined all the need of buying and consuming these things, you know what I mean? One time I had semi-form. 20 years ago, they were semi-form dreadlocks. Semi-form dreadlocks, they was real great too, because you start off with a twist, and you let it just form out yourself, you know what I mean? That's embracing the changes of your unique locks with an open heart, you know what I mean? That's what I call it. Discusses, you can go to people have many websites and on Freeform and whatnot, but I just come from my experience of semi-forming your locks is like maintain your root hair. So you maintain your root hair by semi-lock. So you maintain the root, but it's letting it go, you know. You're leaving the rest of Freeform, you know. Like if I twisted this up, the root gonna be twisted like this, then I'm gonna let it go. That's a semi-freeform. You know, it's a slowly transition, fully freeforming to get used to the first. And this might be a nice place to start for some people. Twist it out, nice start. I'm gonna tell you, it may be a nice thing to start for some people. Twist, then let go. There you go. Instead of just washing and go, whatever you want to choose, you want to get your root right. There you go. Your heart's gonna be open to everything that your hair does, because these are the antennas of the world, of the universe. These are your solar connects, your satellites, or whatever you want to call it. The beautiful thing is about your hair is that we go through different changes in many times. For example, when you transition to do a big chop, or someone relaxes their hair, or when we're getting used to having locks and lose hair. And within locking, we experience changes in different stages, from baby, teenage, you understand, to mature. Baby, teenage, mature. That's what you're embracing with the open heart. All the different stages from locks, changing from good things in your lock journey. Some methods give your locks much character, you know what I mean? It's an easy route to thicker locks, you know what I mean? If you want thicker locks, or your locks have slowly thinned, excuse me, you can get your lock routine by freeforming, and can slowly add thickness back to it, you know. Some locks will go thicker than others. See, I got one long lock, I got a thick one, I got a big one, and I got a flat one. See, they all going through their own stages. Flat locks. Let me tell you about this flat locks. I have flat locks. Flat locks. See, when you get the flat locks, just like changes the thickness of your locks and having different lock sizes, freeforming can produce flatter looking locks, you know what I mean? this may not happen to everybody. So I'm trying to tell you, everybody got their own texture, hair, and whatnot. We all have unique freeforming allows your locks to express their own self. You know what I mean? Your locks expressing their own self. That's the good thing about it. Freeforming is probably not for you if you don't want them. You know what I mean? I'm trying to say everybody can have what kind of hair they want. My expression is freeforming is probably not for you if there are so many ways to maintain your locks. Not everything will suit everyone. Freeform is an option that some people may be thinking about. Some have listed few things to consider the way may and may not work for you. If you like the current thickness of your locks, as I mentioned earlier, freeforming usually makes the locks thicker. Like I try to tell you, how much thicker depends on the texture of your old locks. Care routine. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you don't like the frizz, say I got frizz. I just got frizz, whatever. Don't freeform, because you're gonna have frizz. See, but there are really little locks coming. Better picture on it sometime. That's my experience, and I want you to understand the lock journey. Next, I will give you some tips on lock care routine. I give thanks and praise. Go subscribe to my Loc Tribe channel. Go push Locs Tribe. Go to my other channel, Minor Ross Corey. Subscribe, hit the like button, notification, because things will be coming out in the near future. I give thanks and praise. Bless.